Hello, people of the internet. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Happy Friday to you all. Hopefully you are wrapping up your week nicely. This is an exciting release for me because today marks the return of a group that we have not heard from in a little while. VIVIZ, the 3/6 of G-Friend, as I like to call them occasionally, are back with brand new music. Not just a title track, which we'll be checking out right now, but a proper mini album to go along with it as well. And that's tremendously exciting indeed, because it feels like it has been a very long time since we've had VBG music on the channel. Or just VBG music in general, I feel like. I think there's been maybe like 1 or 2 OST inclusions since between the various EP and today. And that's a long time for not a lot of music. So I'm very excited for this. We're going to be checking out MANIAC today. Of course, we're going to be doing the album listen for the rest of the EP later today, so keep your eyes peeled for that. But let's get started. DJ, roll the intro. I feel like a bad fan when it comes to VBG because I adore G-Friend. They were like one of, if not the girl group, back in like the early days of me getting reacclimated with the genre, with the K-pop genre in like 2016. But for as much love as I show G-Friend, I do not listen to VBG enough. Like, I often forget certain eras exist. Like, I've seen them live, and I still forget that certain eras existed. Like, back when we checked out that various EP, I forgot that Love Aid was a thing, even though I had heard it live, and even though I had been following like what they've been doing through like Queendom 2 and stuff. And now with like Maniac and this most recent EP that dropped yesterday, I haven't listened to VBG enough. And like, I've playlisted the entire various EP to my K-pop playlist, but that's only like, what, 5-6 songs out of a total 2,100 songs I have on that playlist, so the odds of it coming up on shuffle are already low as is, but I don't go out and like actively listen to their music for some reason. I go out and actively listen to G-Friend, but I don't go out and like actively listen to VBG, and I don't know why, because I don't have any problems with their music. I just never happen to like go and look for it. It's really weird, and I'm hoping I can right that wrong today by checking out this release. So let's get into it. Also, BPM, can we get captions? Like, we've checked out Mujin, VBG, and Soyu. None of them have had lyrics. We got a nice groove. Super wide open song so far. Where's this gonna go though? Love that second rise there. Oh, the way they just cut the instrumental there for that second verse? Okay. I love how open this song is, though. Just the fact that the mixing for it, especially with the background vocals, just rings. It reverberates for so long. And there's a really interesting level of crunch to this chorus beat, too. Oh, straight into the bridge. dead in the blow of the final chorus the first time around. Still gonna hold it back. Maniac, maniac. There it is. Oh, hey, we're back at the gas station. We've been here once today already, interestingly enough. Little post-chorus one time for the outro. That's actually spectacular. Ooh, do I want to jump the gun and call that my favorite VIVIZ title so far? The thing is, I really like Bop Bop, their debut. And while I don't have a problem with any of the future ones, Bop Bop has been the one that's really stuck with me. Maniac might have just taken the cake for me, because that was very nice. It's so smooth, and it has a hint of that elegance to it, but it's also got a bite to it that's very understated, but is very noticeable, and I quite like that. So like that this is a little bit of a, I don't want to call it a darker song in a way in terms of the sound, but it's not bright, like bright. I quite like the direction they've gone with this. Run it again, please. Thank you very much. We're coming across this a lot today, but the production and the way producers are muffling the instrumental tracks today has been really nice. That little flip that Yuna does there is absolutely adorable, but it's also really nice to listen to. Oh, man, I love that. Oh yeah, it's like the background vocals are so like reverby and they just kind of ring. But then the main vocal line, like the main vocal top line, is mic'd so firm with no reverb whatsoever, and I love the contrast that it creates. Also, Eunji in this? Specifically, this part paired with that reverby background vocal part is such a nice touch. And it's like, for as crunchy of a sound that as this chorus technically is, it's really not like heavy, which is really interesting. And I mean, I should mean heavy in that it's like loud and big and imposing. It's really crunchy guitar beat, but the thing is, that's it. And it's quiet enough to where it really just kind of provides the feeling and like provides the heartbeat of the song here without really providing anything bigger than that. And the kind of entire song feels like that in a way where the instrumental track really is meant to just provide the background and nothing more, because you can so clearly hear the vocals regardless of where their range is, what they're singing, what the cadence is, how loud they're singing. The vocals are always going to be sitting first and foremost like front and center in the mix, no matter how much the song grows. And for a group that's got three very unique vocal colors among the three members, letting that vocal color shine the way this song allows it to do is so important. I want that beat drop again. Even here, there's quite a lot going in the instrumental part. you still hear the vocals front and center. And this like final line here, going Unji to Shinbi to Una, really showcases like their vocal colors are so different. And the instrumental part hasn't changed at all. Yet every single one of their voices is, boom, brought into the forefront. That balancing for such a wide range of vocal styles in this group, that's hard to do. And this music team behind VIVIZ and MANIAC, I don't know what it's going to be like for the rest of the album. They know what they're doing with this. Oh, that is mightily impressive indeed, and I'm kind of hoping that continues for the B-sides on the album, because, yeah, that title track is very good. The Maniac is a very good song, and I'll be playlisting it immediately, but of course we have the rest of the album to get to, and I'm very excited for that, so keep your eyes peeled for it if it isn't out already, but in the meantime, that is it for me today with this video. Thank you all for watching along with me. Hopefully you enjoyed it as much as I did. One last request from me today: let us work together as a community to bring a little bit of extra happiness back into the world, whether it be, checking with your friends and family, holding the door open for somebody, or even picking up a piece of trash off the street. Just one small act of kindness that may brighten up someone else's day to day. And know that wherever you are in the world, should you ever be going through a tough time in your life, for whatever reason it may be, even though I'm just some guy on the internet who waffles about music in his free time, know that I will always be a friend, an ally, and a shoulder to lean on whenever you need me. So take care of yourselves, take care of each other, spread the love, and I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.